Look, guys and girls, it's quite simple. As an organic human being, I am a complicated creature, okay? I have internal organs. I have a liver. But I'm not a liver. I have kidneys, but I'm not a kidney. I have an appendix. I have a pancreas. I have a spleen. But I am none of those things. Now, all of these organs operate together in order to create a whole organic creature capable of the experience of reality, cognition, functioning, and the ability to live and do tasks in life. All of these organs work together. Okay? Now, I have in me paganism, but I'm not a pagan. I have in me Christianity, but I'm not a Christian. I have in me Eastern thought, but I'm not specifically a Buddhist. Okay? I have chaos magic in me, but I'm not specifically a chaos magician. I have Wicca in me, but I'm not specifically a Wiccan. These are like organs which have helped me to grow as an individual during various different times of my life in order to create a more whole individual. And because of that, I cannot constrain myself as an individual, as a human individual, to be something with a simplistic name, because I am not a singular theological concept, and nor do I rest comfortably in them. I do forms of meditation and prayer, but I use those in different ways, and I would shift the kind of state of mind and attitude, theology and cosmology I'm using for each different form of meditation and prayer that I do, because some of it will have influences of a Christian nature, some of it of a pagan nature, some of it of an Eastern nature. And I will choose, as an individual, to move between these different states of being through contemplation and intellectual analysis. So, I have an affinity for paganism, because I feel that paganism could develop into something really rather nice. But culturally speaking, I think there's changes which need to be done, intellectually speaking and spiritually speaking, within paganism in order to try and help the culture to become more grown up. I think the same thing about Christianity. Okay? I definitely think the same thing about chaos magic. Alright. I am not a singular thing, and nor do I wish to be. Because to be a singular thing is to close off your mind. To be a number of different things which you can recognize as being a spiritual unity becomes more commonsensical and intelligent. And on top of that, I can shift and change and grow with time without a feeling of restriction. I also don't feel that in order for me to say that at any time in my life that I have been a thing, I should not have to copy other people's facial expressions, behavioral mannerisms, or patterns of speech. I'm sure all of us humans do adopt behaviors from people we've come across. That's the way in which we learn. But on the other hand, I don't have to, and I'm not obliged to copy. I am also not obliged to support any one of these different theological points of view against any other. For I feel that they are all the same, really, and are all different points of view and denominations which came out of the same original spiritual experience, which maybe the first ever person who had a spiritual experience ever had. Okay? I cannot change my ways and change my name because it is more comfortable for you or for anybody else. And I refuse to do so, because that is wrong. It is impractical, and to be quite frank, beneath me so to do. I will not be constrained, and I will maintain my position of free thought and free theology. And then from that, I will be able to do more in terms of objective rational thought without being affected by the thoughts of other people, being communicated in various different meeting places, pubs, places of worship. I can maintain independent thought. That's me. And I think that that's what a free-thinking, spiritual person should be about. As I say, I have a liver, but I'm not a liver. I have kidneys, but I'm not a kidney. I have Christianity, but I'm not a Christian. I have paganism, but I'm not a pagan. Just a few thoughts for today.